Now in this video we're going to look at linear equations again, but this time with fractions. Don't panic because they're fractions, it doesn't become any harder. There's one extra step involved, but it's not a hard step. Have a look at this one. Whenever you've got unknowns and there's fractions involved, a good priority to start with is get rid of your fractions. It makes life a lot easier. Now, here is a tip that will help you with regards to getting rid of fractions. First of all, what I have here, there are really only three numbers here. There's that number there, that number there, and that number there. Three numbers, three terms is what we call them. Now, I take all the denominators, the 2, the 5, and the 4, and I take each of these terms and multiply all of them by the 2, the 5, and the 4, like this. Now, I've taken each term is now multiplied by each one of the denominators. What we're going to do is a bit of cancelling out. You can cancel when everything is multiplied top and bottom. Anything on the top of a fraction can cancel anything on the bottom of the fraction, if it's all times together. So this divide by 2 can cancel out this multiply by 2. So I'm now left with 5 times 4, which is 20, times that x, 20 lots of that unknown. Take away. That 5 on the bottom cancels that 5 on the top, so I now have 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, 24 lots of the unknown, that 4 cancels that 4, 2 5s are 10, 10 lots of 1 is 10. It comes from a difficult looking problem with fractions to a simple problem, no fractions. That's your key step. Take each term and multiply each one by each of the denominators. 20 unknowns, take away 24 unknowns is negative 4 unknowns. I'm multiplying through by negative 4, so I undo that by dividing through by negative 4. My unknown is, so 10 on 4, that's 5 on 2, that's 2.5. Don't forget the negative. My unknown is negative 2.5. Over here, it looks even more messy and scary, but this is actually a more simple problem than the first one. What I have is this term on the left equal to this term on the right. To get around this, all I need to do is cross multiply. The denominator here can come over and multiply the 1. The denominator here can come over and multiply the 4. So please note, this x plus 1 is actually in brackets. Whenever you see that divide line there, it actually puts a set of brackets for everything below it and everything above it. So please note the x plus 1 is in brackets. That's very important. So the 4 gets multiplied by the x plus 1 in brackets to be equal to 1 multiplied by 3 outside of x minus 1. Expand the brackets, recombine like terms, comes out another very simple answer. The unknown occurs 4 times, the 1 occurs 4 times. 1 times 3 is 3, so it's 3 unknowns minus 3. Recombine your unknowns on one side of the equal sign. So 1 unknown plus 4 is equal to negative 3. 1 unknown must be negative 3. Take away 4. My unknown must be negative 7. That's doing linear equations with fractions. If it's like this, multiply each term by each of the denominators. If you have something even simple like this where it's just one term on one side, one term on the other, cross multiply and you'll be good. So good luck with linear equations with fractions.